Culture. Whether you know it or not, you are drawn to doing business with a company that makes you feel good. And that is a direct reflection of their culture. And for me to truly understand Mills Motors culture and present it to you, I'm going to have to go down there and ask them myself. Hey, why don't you tell me a little bit about the culture here at Mills Motors?
That's easy.
It's whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes?
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
It's whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I got it. But what does that actually mean?
Whatever it takes means that
We do extraordinary
and unexpected things.
To make people feel great.
I've been doing their video work now for about 3 years, and I've been super lucky to be a part of the unexpected.
I can only really get seasonal work around Halloween.
And what I didn't know, because nobody was talking about it, was the extraordinary. And I had to do a little bit of digging to find out that their charity work, where they gave away vehicles to families in need, was truly that. It was extraordinary.
What I want to talk to you today is about the next Mills Act of Kindness. Every employee in this dealership is going to get one of these cards, and inside these cards there's going to be a gift card, a $50 gift card. But here's what you do with it. You don't go out and spend it. You don't give it to somebody that you know under the Christmas tree. You're supposed to go out and perform a random act of kindness to somebody that you've never met.
MAC is Mills Acts of Kindness. It was a great slogan sort of that came to us and started out small. It started out sort of random acts of kindness, and Jason sort of championed this and tried to build this culture within his employees and his staff to sort of say, hey, it's good. It's get out there in the community and do these random acts of kindness and do it with no expectations and expecting nothing in return.
So today we are bringing down a load of clothing and food that we've collected for our Easter food and clothing drive for Gate 316.
It's incredible. I have never worked for a company who has done this much for the community as far as donations go, as far as just the kindness, it's a great feeling. It's good to know that the owner is, wants to do so much and give back so much to the community.
If it wasn't for people like Mills Motors and others, we would not be able to have the services that we do.
And although they do wonderful things with this little card, this Mills Act of Kindness, this is only the tip of the iceberg.
Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. My name is Bass Guy.
What is that?
That's your new car.
You're giving me a car?
Thank you. All right. That's right.
And Mills Motors just doesn't do this on their own. They work with selected community organizations to help identify people in need that require cars.
So I kind of give Jason a little bit of an overview of their situation, and he really gets back to me to see if he agrees with me, basically. And so far, everyone that I brought forward, they said, of course, absolutely. And the last one was Paul.
Can't begin to describe the joy that it has provided for me, the peace of mind it's provided for me.
When I call him to meet with him, to let him know that there is a vehicle here that you can have with no strings attached. There's usually always that silence, processing it. There is a wonderful place that gives much for people who just need a break once in a while. So I'd love to help you connect with Mills Motors and get a new vehicle. And after that, there's just no words. There's just no words. There's always tears. There's always a bit of...
And this has kind of encouraged me to continue to believe there's good in the world, good in society, and to encourage me to keep doing those random acts of kindness for myself and to pay it forward.
And if you think that's amazing, which it totally is, listen to this. Mills actually inspired a mother and a daughter to give their own vehicle to the program, so Mills could find someone in the community that needed it more than them. I mean, that's truly amazing.
This vehicle has lots of life left. This is somebody's actual vehicle that they took and gave to us to participate in this program.
Like I said, I've been doing their video work for 3 years and I had no idea they were doing any of this. And the more I dug and the more stories I heard of charity that they were doing within their community, I gotta tell you, it really inspired me. And I wanted to take their culture and I wanted to make it my own, and I wanted to try to do more.
We got a lot of people down here helping, even people from outside of the community like myself. So anybody that has a chance to come on down, please come on down, because we can always use the hands. As you can see, not awesome.
So we challenge you to do more and give more. What will you do next to help and inspire your community? Will you do whatever it takes?